It's interesting. They said given that x is equal to what? 18, square root of 18, and y is equal to square root of what? 12. Evaluate this, leaving your answer in set form. Nice. So let's start. So we are given x is equal to square root of 18. Y is equal to what? Square root of 12. And we are supposed to evaluate x minus y all over what? X plus y. Nice. So let's simplify this and see what we get. So let's first substitute this x values inside. We will get what? Square root of 18 minus square root of what? 12 all over square root of 18 plus square root of what? 12. Let's see if we can break this down further. Breaking them down, we know that 18 is what? 9 times what? 2. So that's a perfect square times what? A prime number. So 18 is 9 times 2 minus 12 is what? A perfect square, which is 4, times a prime number, which is 3. Then the same thing here. I probably should have done that at this side. Then I'll just substitute here, but no need. Let's continue. Then when you simplify that, we need to what? Simplify this one further. You have what? So this will now imply that you have square root of 8 times square root of 2 minus square root of 4 times square root of 3. Sometimes these things are not necessary, but then for the sake of exams, you need to what? Write everything. Square root of 4 times square root of 3. This will be equal to, so we know square root of 9 is 3. Then we know square root of 4 is 2 all over. Then we know square root of this one will be the same thing over here. Minus, so this one is plus. Why do I keep messing up my minuses for plus? Please be mindful of those things, okay? Okay, so this is what we have now. So the best thing we need to do is what? We say we should evaluate. So just so rationalize everything. So we need to rationalize the numerator, the denominator. So we need to find the conjugate. So we know this conjugate will be what? Square root of 3 square root of 2 minus what? 2 square root of what? 3. So we are going to multiply the numerator and then the denominator by the conjugate of the denominator. Please, if you are confused of like how they find conjugate, I'll be putting the link of that video in the description so that you can refer to it. So if you solve this, so this times that, so we have 3 square root of 2 minus 2 square root of 3 multiplied by this all over what? This side. Wait, you're making some mistake here. The conjugate of this should be minus, so this should be minus, this should be minus, and then yeah, this should be minus 2. So it should be square root of 3 square root of this. It should be minus, not plus, please. Okay. Now this will give us what? So I'm continuing here, this side. So we are going to multiply everything. So let's multiply the first part. That will give us 9 into what? 2. So I'm multiplying this by this, and it should give us that. Then this times this will give us 6 square root of 6, and it's minus, so it will give us minus what? Minus 6 square root of 6. Then if you square, so now I'm done with this part. This time this should also give us what? Minus 6 square root of 6. Then minus times minus should give us positive. That's give us what? 4 into 3 all over. The denominator is just difference of 2 squares. So all you have to do is to square this part, then minus, you square this part. So when you square that part, it will give us 9 into 2 minus 4 into 3. Then when you simplify that, the top will give us what? 18. 18. Then this will give us minus 12 square root of 6. Then plus 12 all over 18 minus 12. This should be equal to what? 18 plus 12 will give us 30 minus 12 square root of 6 all over. The difference will give us what? 6. Then this will be equal to what? When you divide, you get 5 minus 2 square root of what? 6. So this will be your final answer when you solve this. Okay, please do what to take note of the plenty negatives that I've missed along the line in the positive stuff. But this is your final answer. When you take your time and solve that, you will get what? This final answer. Let's look at the next question.